Hey everybody, and welcome back to Split Couch Games. Ben and Scott. I'm actually the one playing Witcher this time to try and kind of go off the beaten path a little bit, / power through this playthrough and everything.
Basically just getting us further into the game.
Like another treasure
so
chest.
this doesn't take us...
Like 30 fucking years.
I was going to say like 3 years, but
same difference.
But on the bright side, there's not a Witcher game coming out ever again, presumably.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, except for Gwent, but that doesn't really count.
I'm so excited for Gwent.
Dude, you don't even know. Like, I love playing Gwent.
Yeah, I am a little afraid because they've mentioned that they're adding new abilities and new new things. That, I think it will be good, but you have to be careful when you add new abilities because.
Well, I mean,
you end up.
They kind of have to, though.
No, I'm all for it, but I'm afraid that maybe that means that it just won't scale very well in that sense. Because maybe they just won't have their place.
I mean, I'm not worried about it. Okay.
I'm also afraid that maybe they'll mess up with the way that the actual base game, because I think they've said that they're changing the way that certain things are happening.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna mess with the basic formula too much. I think, I've seen an example of one card, and it was similar to an instant card that you would find in Magic. Mm-hmm. So it's at least I think so. I can't remember the exact wording, so I could be wrong. But it was you can play it at any point in time, whether or not it's your turn or their turn. And I feel like adding that kind of stuff is a good idea.
I mean, it's not always a good idea because I really enjoyed the aspect of Gwent where it was just one card a turn, and that was how you played.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily one card a turn, but it was one card a turn. Right?
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah.
And then on pass you can play multiple.
Yeah.
So I really like that aspect. And I'm
okay, I'm getting you
because I think that's really unique. Because in pretty much every other card game, you can play as many as you possibly can.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's a little bit of me. I'm cautiously I'm very excited about it, but I'm trying my best to be cautiously so that if something happens that I don't enjoy, I'm more okay with it in the end.
Yeah.
That being said, I believe that you and I signed up for the beta literally as soon as it came on screen for E3.
Yeah, I think I did it the next day?
Okay.
Something like that? I don't know.
So one of us should have access, and we will be putting out Gwent beta footage, assuming it's allowed. I assume it will be.
Yeah.
At this day and age, I can't remember a beta that didn't allow that.
Well, open beta at least. I mean, some closed betas don't. I'm trying to find... I could have sworn they added colorblind options, and I figured I'd turn those on now. That way, you could actually see shit.
I mean, it probably won't, because it's the UI that is the problem, right? The colorblind options only affect UI, and a lot of times I'm fine with the UI.
Well, this affects, if I remember correctly, I believe it affects... Witcher senses and stuff. So, it would change the glow on Witcher senses. And since you can't see red, that's kind of important.
I mean,
maybe it's in post-processing? Motion blur and blur. No, fuck it. I don't know. Whatever.
It would be gameplay. Probably be
yeah, I mean, I took a glance in there and didn't say anything. I'm going to save before we fight this guy, because I imagine it's going to be problematic. Alright.
It'll be fine. Your swords are in good shape.
No, they are in terrible shape, and I wish I had another repair kit, but I don't. So,
oops.
Yeah, that's cool.
You
don't even have any fucking money. How do you play this game? I don't understand.
And that's why I don't anymore.
Alright.
That's fine. We're fine.
We got some healing going on. We're going to wait for my drunk eyes to go away before we hop down here, because I can't remember how close I need to get in order to trigger this. So, gonna get Quinn
I just
ready.
had a big yawn. Alright.
Big yawn. Alright, let's
go. Going in.
We're going in.
Alright.
I wish that...
Feet.
Yes, this is one of the Wild Hunt.
I got that.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if you were paying attention enough to realize...
enough attention.
Well, I mean...
I do my best. Like I said last episode, I can't really let myself get into this, especially because we only play like every 2 months, and it would drive me fucking nuts if like I paid super close attention to everything.
Well, I mean,
You like how I censored myself there?
long story short,
PG-13.
long story short, we're looking for Siri, and we're going through like the caves and everything that the whoa shit.
You're still drunk.
Yep.
It's alright. Drunken fighting style.
Drunken fist.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
That's
yeah.
It's the theory that Jar Jar Binks is Sith Lord.
Okay.
Because he
Yeah,
has
that was close.
Fighting style.
No, fuck.
No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine.
Alright,
Don't worry about it.
We got this. Get out of the dark corner. I can't fucking see you.
What is his name? Nithral?
Yeah, looks like it. Nithral.
Nithral!
Get the fuck over here.
He's gonna... Oh, he's...
What the fuck are you doing?
He's Sparky.
Well, that's because Kier's fucking shooting him with lightning and shit.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's great, but, like, I need him to not be in the dark corner where I can't see anything.
Use the lightning to... Yeah,
There we go. There we go.
Kill him. Kill him, Ben. Kill him.
Okay. What? Oh, shit. I forgot about this part.
So, in other news, to date this video, today was the MLB's Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
And you cried like a baby.
Ken Griffey Jr. He gave his induction speech. I watched it, and he literally started his speech, like giving out his thank yous, and within like 5 seconds he was already crying. And I was like, "Come on, man, hold it together."
I can't. You're supposed to.
Yeah, like someone's
You're
got
supposed to be the strong one in this relationship. Oh God! Stop with the blocking.
But yeah, it was just, he's
okay. Come on, buddy.
He was super humble and everything, which is always good to see. Like,
yeah,
because Ken Griffey Jr. was
come on
the best baseball player in for.
Come on.
Like,
bring it over here.
At least
bring it over
7 to 8 years.
All right. Yeah.
Like,
fuck you. Yeah, okay.
For those of you who don't know, like, if you grew up even remotely like around baseball,
yeah,
you knew who Ken Griffey Jr. was.
No.
Like you were telling me that you literally had no interest in baseball whatsoever.
Yeah.
And you didn't even know who the Seattle Mariners were during that time.
Yeah.
But you knew Ken Griffey Jr. And like that's like,
did you just fucking die already?
In the way that like Michael Jordan transcended basketball, like
yeah,
Griffey transcended baseball.
Yeah.
And he did so many amazing things for the game. Like he's the reason why like Jackie Robinson, right? Obviously.
I've heard the name, yeah.
Like he's the first African American
to
play baseball in the major leagues, and that was during a time where racism was still everywhere.
Yeah.
So like it was a huge deal, and his number was retired. And Griffey, his number is 24.
24.
Backwards 42.
You want to know what's funnier than 24?
25.
25.
All right. Anyway, that's a SpongeBob quote for you guys.
Fucking, would you stop with the blocking?
Well,
I'm kicking your ass. Just let me finish it.
Let me finish this up.
All right. There.
You did it.
Fucked you up.
Loot his body.
What if I don't want to loot his body? What if I want to be like you and just leave everything important behind?
I don't. Oh, hey. You'll probably want that.
Oh, you mean because it's probably better than what we started the game with?
Let's see.
Hey, it does plus 43 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I mean, for you, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Or for how early you are in this. Yeah. Anyways, words and stuff.
But yeah, and so he basically went up to the commissioner of baseball one year and was like, I think he first of all wanted to ask if on Jackie Robinson's birthday if he could wear his jersey number, just as a tribute. And then it was either that year or the year after that where he was like, all right, everyone in the league should wear his number on this day, on his birthday.
Nice. What the hell? Oh, okay.
So everyone...
That's cool.
So on Jackie Robinson's birthday, which is in April, I'm a terrible person, I don't remember.
Yeah.
everyone wears his number as like just a tribute to what he went through and all that.
Yeah.
And like, you know, so Griffey's a great guy, and he just such a beautiful swing. Like his swing was so smooth every time.
Yeah.
And like even in his old age, like when he was older, like 40, and he came back to the Mariners after being in Cincinnati for 8 years, like even though he wasn't as good, and he was no longer that speedy guy of that clip I showed you. He was a very large man.
Yeah.
His swing was still just so pure, and you know he hit 630 home runs, and which is like 7th or 8th all time.
Yeah. So basically, I could do it in my sleep.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you.
Yeah.
Like
me.
And the most important thing
I can baseball.
is that he did not all of a sudden balloon up to like twice his size during the steroid era. Just saying.
What? No, man, that never happened. Nobody ever. Steroids aren't a thing.
Have you ever seen like a picture of Barry Bonds? Like, do you know who Barry Bonds is?
Yeah, I know who Barry. I also know Mike McGuire. I think that was
Mark McGuire.
Mark
It's close.
McGuire. Mark, same thing.
It's close. But yeah, it's so funny looking at a picture of Barry Bonds from like 1 year, and then like the next year, where it was like Barry Bonds was like a super skinny dude with a big head, and then all of a sudden like he just was fucking massive, and you're like, all right.
Totes legit, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, like Barry Bonds was an amazing baseball player before then,
Yeah.
but he was not a 73 home run kind of guy before then.
Yeah.
Um,
So I have a question.
yes,
How did we go from talking about RPGs to baseball?
because today was the Hall of Fame ceremony,
Hmm.
and it was super important to me, so I had to bring it up.
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, Griffey's a Hall of Famer now. For those of you who don't remember Griffey, you should look up some highlights because they'll blow your freaking mind. Like, I'm gonna show Ben at some point like pictures of him like climbing walls and stealing home runs. And he just did that, just cause
You got to do the hardcore parkour, bro.
he did some hardcore parkour.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just something else for recording today. Can't forget about that.
Spoiler alert, we're recording some Mirror's Edge today. Catalyst. Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
I mean,
We're done with the other.
I was going to say, anybody that actually watches our channel, I don't even remember what I've done so far.
Yeah.
I feel like I've already done this because maybe she just makes the same body language the entire time. Come on,
I don't
skip. Let's just see. Yellow text, where is it? Boom.
Anyway, guys, I think I'm done talking about baseball now. Super important to me. I grew up watching the Mariners, and like I didn't get to see Griffey the whole time because I was like 4 during like his greatest moment, but I got to see him towards like 97, 98, and then he left. So I was really disappointed to really miss out on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not done talking about baseball yet. I did get to see Ichiro's entire career in Seattle, which was fucking amazing, and he's coming up on 3,000 hits for his career in the major leagues, and then if you include his hits from Japan, he's like, he has the most professional hits out of anyone.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, people make the argument that like Japan hits don't really count as much, which is fair. But
Okay.
I'm super excited for that moment as well.
Okay.
And you can bet your ass that we will be talking about that on some video when that happens, because I will be fucking pumped.
Sweet mother of God. Okay.
And I know that our fans love me talking about baseball on The Witcher.
Yeah, because I'm sure everybody watches video game Let's Plays to hear about sports.
You don't know. Maybe that's the secret sauce.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Like-
honestly, if people start watching our shit just because you talk about baseball, then that's what it's going to be. I'm going to play video games the entire time, and you're just going to talk about baseball. And,
All right.
yeah.
That'd be the weirdest delivery method for a sports podcast.
It really would be.
But it would
This
not-
year entry added. Sweet.
if you guys want to hear me talk more about baseball, let us know in the comments.
All right.
How long has
Fucking
this recording been going?
We should probably end the episode.
All right.
What about now?
baseball? We'll see you guys next time on Split Couch Baseball.
Split. God damn it. Bye.
Bye, everyone.